I'll talk about your team in just a second, but a beautiful goodbye you gave to Lewis Hamilton. What have you made of his hello at Ferrari, and are you beginning to see him as an opponent now that these pictures of him in red have come out?
Yeah, it's a little bit like you divorce amicably, and it's all good, and then you see your partner for the first time with a new friend. But I'm really happy for him, and I told him that those pictures were iconic, that he made. That was so well curated, and no surprise with Lewis.
Had a bit of a prank today, but that's natural. He had one in your car, I think, on the first day. Look, Kimi Antonelli's passed his driving test. Can you imagine the headlines if he hadn't done? Important. How are you going to ease him in, or are you going to? Is he going to set F1 alight, or do you have to take care with him?
He's been in the team integrated for such a long time. We know him since he was 11. And in that respect, he's been prepared, he's ready to go, and can't wait.
Okay. Just finally, can you challenge this year? Do you sense, we don't know what the others are doing. What about your own winter targets internally? Have they been met, or are you still maybe scratching your head at times with this car?
We've been scratching our head a lot last year, particularly in the beginning. Like all the other teams, we had up and downs. Very dominant performances in Vegas, and then other races that were not so good. But at the end of the day, when the flag drops, and we're going to see in qualifying in Melbourne where we stand.
Okay. One last thing, I've asked all the other team bosses, what about this, if a driver perhaps says something abusive or otherwise, championship points could be lost. It's been imposed by the FIA. Are you okay with that, or do you need more discussion about this kind of thing?
I think we want to see emotions in the car, and there is ways of showing that or not. I think also we have a responsibility towards all the spectators, and I believe particularly the non-native ones, the British, often don't understand how grave or how nuanced the word can be. And in that respect, I think any initiative is good, and if we stop some of the bad swearing, that's positive.
Have a great night. Thank you very much. Good to talk to you.